What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing I think we do every Friday night, which is party with the world and sometimes try to take it over. It just happens. It's a thing we do, you know, the thing.
All the things.
You know, the thing. Absolutely, I'm the man you may know as Z, and I am here to talk all things movies, news, celebrity stuff, all that good jazz, having the good times, doing all that great stuff and more. I am joined by the nebulous Noob.
Yeah, I need a stronger drink.
Do you now?
I do.
Your drink is too weak.
And apparently, you need to be on Fallout, so we need to cancel the show immediately.
Oh, immediately. Let's just go. I got other stuff.
Fallout 76, that free game.
That free game.
Nobody cares.
Rocking it free. Well, we needed something new while we wait for more Elden Ring. So.
Oh my God. Elden Ring's not even good.
That's the best.
Nope.
You don't even play video games.
God of War, son.
You didn't even finish it.
I watched the ending yesterday.
Did you really? How far did you not get? You didn't even get anywhere.
No. I had Mr. Fatty play it again, and I watched him.
You watched some of what he did.
I watched the ending. Ending's pretty good. I don't know how they're gonna make another one, but I'm sure they'll find a way.
Really? You think they'll find a way?
How?
What could they possibly do?
I don't know how they're gonna do it, but oh my God, what is going on with this internet? Like
I don't know what's wrong with you.
I mean, this laptop's like 40 years old, so.
Well, you got money now, son.
I'm not
Go
buying
get one.
Nope.
I heard you owe me money.
Well, I owe you money? Why do I owe you money?
You owe everybody money. That's the word on the street. You probably owe Doc money.
No, Doc owes me money.
I don't think so.
For all these terrible memes he's sending me.
You mean all that factual memes about
all the terrible,
how much money you lost?
Money I won.
Gambling, betting against your own team. What is absolute
It's called
scumbag?
hedging.
Hedging. More like edging.
Hedging, son.
Well, why don't you tell everybody what is on today's amazing show?
Shit,
things,
I don't know.
Stuff, and things.
Let's see. Oh, we should do a video just on Cobra Kai just to celebrate its awesomeness. Gossip Girl's canceled because I didn't know that was.
Did you miss the first story?
Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah.
I just said it.
You did, but you were like talking about a video.
Gossip Girl's canceled. Marvel's Avengers is done because that game never started in the first place.
Never really started.
Fyre Festival guy is back.
Ready to take your money.
Why?
That's a good
M&M spokes candies are done because they're sexist or racist. Probably both.
Probably both.
Anna Armas is nominated for an Oscar. I don't know if she should be.
Why not? She did enough crying and enough nakedness to win.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm still conflicted about that. Pam Anderson says Tim Allen flashed her. Pam Anderson's saying like every star that's over 50 tried to basically bang her. Like I think she said Sly Stallone.
Yeah, there's more. We'll get into it.
Tried to buy her or something.
Yes, he tried to purchase her.
Invincible live action? What?
Yeah, there's an update for it.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a thing for it to begin with.
Now you know.
Then we're getting outrageous with knife wielding roosters. That sounds amazing.
Knife cocks.
Kill men in India, even better. There's too many of them there.
Causing all that climate change.
Yeah, the caste system, man. We got to take it down. Doja Cat in crystals and lion head girls.
Yes.
I don't want to see that.
Well, you're going to.
We're in or out on Antman. That's pretty easy. I'm in.
Just like you're in Thanos' booty.
I am. And then we're doing reviews of things you're never going to watch or care about. The Rig and the Requin.
There might be a point to me talking about the Requin.
Or the Requin? The Requin?
Requin? I don't know. It's French.
The Requin?
It's in English, I promise you.
The Reckless Spin.
The Reckless Spin.
Is it an American, unlike the Rig?
I don't know. It could be. It might not be.
Yeah.
But what about, before we go any further, what aren't we covering?
Well, didn't you say there's a thing, somebody revealed himself?
Oh, one of the guys from Daft Punk.
Yeah, is he black?
I don't know. I didn't even look at the picture of him.
Oh my God.
But he revealed what he looks like. So if you ever wanted to see what a Daft Punk looks like,
$50 on black. I will take $50 on black live on air.
What about red? What if 50 on red?
I don't know if
Are we playing
I don't know if he can be red.
I do. Oh, I thought we were playing roulette.
No, black person.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Confused.
Yeah.
Little bit of confusion there. Oh, boy.
Oh my God. Send better memes.
You.
You better hope they win on Sunday.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a long-running feud between Doc and Noob Noob on.
Again, still, we have a
rooting on the Cowboys.
We have a Super Bowl 1 year closer than you do, bitch.
I'm pretty sure they have more, don't they?
No, they don't. Same.
So it's the 49ers versus the Cowboys.
Yep.
And we all know what just happened.
We're America's team. We just need an American. We just need an American quarterback.
You probably would have done better if you were Ukrainians team.
We need an American quarterback, unlike Dak piece of shit Scott.
More people saying the same thing about the previous quarterback.
Yeah, no, Tony Romo, he's the best. That man would have won us a Super Bowl if they didn't bench him.
If he didn't fumble so many snaps.
Don't do that.
What else are we covering? Not covering.
Chelsea Handler and her shit medicine.
Oh yeah.
Does it make you shit? Amoxicillin? Tylenol.
No.
What was it again?
Ozymandias.
Shit.
It's something.
You told me it.
Yeah, I know. It's Ozempic.
Yeah, I remember there's commercials about it.
Are there really commercials?
Yeah, there are. I remember Ozempic and like white women are taking it.
It's a diabetes drug, and apparently it helps you lose weight. So it's all the rage in Hollywood because everybody does it. The only thing that I thought was weird, because I don't really want to cover this, but because Chelsea Handler is ugly. Chelsea Handler said something about like she got a prescription for it because, you know, her doctor hands them out like candy, but you have to inject it. So she gave it to all of her friends, even though she knew there were bad side effects. That's like saying like, I didn't know I was getting steroids when people were injecting me in the butt with it. Like, you can't just inject are you going to inject your friends? Is that something you would do?
With a diabetes drug?
Yes, with a diabetes drug that's meant for diabetes, but supposedly helps you lose weight. Would you be injecting your friends with that?
That'd be kind of, you're looking a little fat. Let me stab you in the thigh.
Let me give it. Why don't you bend over? I'm gonna give you a little something.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's one thing to give them all boosties, but oh my God.
She needs to do something to keep herself relevant. Didn't she have a talk show that got canceled immediately?
Oh, of course. I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Everything she touches gets canceled immediately, including her love life.
Oh my God.
She's the one who's got her like boobs hanging out all the time, and they're fake and not that great.
Did she get her vagina stapled?
Stapled shut?
No, like tightened.
Oh, I don't know.
Like a tummy tuck, but like for a loose vagina.
Are you saying her vagina's loose?
I think so.
How would you go that?
I'm just guessing with her age.
How old is she?
Probably 70.
Okay. So we've established
minimum 55.
We are not covering any of those things.
We are not.
No, you are making it hard to breathe in here. What is wrong with you?
Just dropping bombs, baby.
Oh my God.
That wasn't even that bad.
Oh God.
I got more.
Oh my God.
It's all that pizza today.
But now we shall be going to...
Signals?
No.
Oh, housekeeping? With new features in our show.
With new features. This show, you guys have to tell us out there in chat world, does that sound... Does this sound...
Hopefully it actually works. Who knows? Yeah,
I'm trying some new things. This is an experimental episode. We're trying some new things so you can hear all the lovely sound effects and things that we use.
Yes, and we did a video on Rick and Morty. We actually did 2 videos based on the same thing.
Yes, we projected that Justin Roiland, voice of Rick and Morty, were going to get canceled, and they certainly did with a vengeance. In fact, there's an update to it. He lost all of his shows. He lost Solar Opposites on Hulu as well.
Oh, did
and he lost the video game that he was the star of.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like the #1 downloaded Steam game on XPlay or
and
something like that.
And this is like, he just got accused of it. He's not even convicted.
He's not been convicted. No, nobody believes in innocent until proven guilty.
No, I mean, he probably did it, but sure.
We don't even know what he did.
I think didn't he beat somebody?
No, we don't know. We just know he like held someone hostage with
what?
It's like with malice, like holding someone in against their will with malice or threats or violence.
Oh, all right.
I don't know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We do know that Velma sucks, and we've talked at length about it.
Yes.
In fact, they talk about the Scooby system.
Please stop.
It's terrible. You didn't watch the video, did you?
No, I did. No, the video. You're short.
Yes.
Yes.
Which will be released. I am hate watching all of Velma, the #1 show on Earth right now, apparently. We're number 1. Better than The Last of Us.
It's better than Game of Thrones, Last of Us, and Hot D combined. The biggest opening of all time.
Yes.
For a brown lead. That's a lesbian detective with her mother missing.
And
that's based on a show about a dog. That's the #1
without the dog in it.
Yes.
But has the self-insert of an insecure, like, former actress.
Wait, that's Scooby? Is the Mindy Kaling. Yeah. I swear to God, if they bring in Blooby Doo.
Ron Cold likes Scooby snacks. I'm sure you like Scooby snacks.
No, we should make Scooby snacks for drinks.
Oh, I think he's talking about Scooby snacks, the Chiba version. The sweet.
Oh my god! Oh, the drugs.
The drugs.
I like drugs.
I saw that you can get a marijuana card on, or I heard about it on Groupon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You want to go on Groupon? Try some marijuana.
How cheap is it?
I don't know. Groupon's got to be helpful though, right?
That's true. Oh my god! I got another one coming. Megan versus Chucky, though. We did that debate. What a battle! Yeah. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but.
Well, they discussed it. You never know. People need money, and we need Megan to be a franchise, right?
They did Freddy versus Jason. So.
Me 3. Yeah, but that's the only time. Like, when's any other time that they released more things?
They did not.
So you get that Chucky versus
Megan 2 is already coming out. So maybe Megan 3 is going to bring in Chucky.
What if they stop? What if it's not Me 3gan? It's Me 2gan.
Oh my god.
And then they could do Me 3gan.
Yeah, I don't think they can redo Me. Yeah, they already ruined the third movie.
Yeah, they already tapped out.
I still don't know why it's Me 3gan.
Because it's leet speak, man. I don't know.
Stupid.
Oh, and then we're going to discuss. Are we discussing the menu?
We're discussing a video that I will release probably tomorrow.
Eventually. Well, you got to work on it. Thank you very much.
You got to work on it quickly.
Oh, okay.
Chop.
We chef.
Yes.
But if you listen to the live show, you get first advantage. You get the first move, the first roll. You can get a shot at winning things early. And Noob discusses that in his future video.
A little disheartened. No Teddy today, though.
Teddy Grahams.
Interesting.
We need some Teddy biscuits. No, Teddy Bonkers.
I do like Teddy Grahams, though. They're pretty good.
Are they?
The honey ones? I'm getting hungry.
I thought you liked chocolate Teddy Grahams.
I do like chocolate Teddy Grahams.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
But in future news, you're going to give away violent.
Christmas is coming early.
Christmas in January or February.
Christmas is coming on you.
How dare you give away Violent Night in February?
Yes.
How dare you?
It's okay. David Harbour will bring you all the cheer and joy.
And Doc says it's rigged.
It is rigged.
Yes, for your...
Just like football is rigged.
For you.
Because clearly the Cowboys won that goddamn game.
So, yes, the Violent Night movie with David Harbour. Sounds like it was a good movie. You reviewed it.
It was good, yeah. It was a little slower to start than I thought, but once it got going, it was pretty enjoyable.
Well, that's good.
So I shall be giving that away shortly. So I don't know if maybe we'll have the video for next week's show.
Can you dress like Santa Claus?
Nope. Do you have a Santa Claus outfit you want to give me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe.
Okay. I've got to provide all outfits.
Yeah, I'm not buying an outfit.
You don't buy anything.
Daddy's not made of money.
Yes, you are.
Daddy's going to be unemployed soon, so.
Oh, that's also true. You better start saving up.
Yeah.
But you have a sugar mama now. Speaking of which, where is Sugar Mama?
I think she's watching other YouTubers, actually.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow! Everybody comes in this chat.
I don't know. She doesn't comment anymore.
Everyone in this chat always says, "What do they say?" They go watch everybody else. Do they watch Crowder? There's a big fight in the conservative sector now. Did you hear about that?
No.
Steven Crowder versus the Daily God Emperor, Daily Wire. Remember that guy with the razors?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Jeremy's Razors.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy's great.
Well, he's fighting with Steven Crowder.
He should win because he's got Jeremy's Razors. The best commercial you've ever seen in your life.
That is true. That is true. So that's what we got going on for housekeeping. Looks like we can move on
to the news.
to the news. Oh my gosh, it actually did save the page that I was trying to go to. I am astonished. This is not what I thought would happen.
The news.
This is pretty interesting. Yeah, so we've got
Is it
Cobra
good news,
Kai.
bad news?
Good news, bad news for everybody. The best show on television, Cobra Kai, not Power. What is this? Power? Is that from Power? No, the Best Man.
Is it a lot of hot chocolate? Yep, that's Power.
No, it says right there. It says The Best Man. Universal
Oh,
Pictures.
that's also a lot of hot chocolate. Quite literally, they are tasty.
Oh my gosh.
Yum.
Oh, Yellowstone. I've heard people are not happy with Yellowstone.
That's Kevin Costner, though, right? I think.
Yeah, because there's so many spin-offs now that it's just like promoting their spin-offs and they've lost the core element of the show. You'll have to tell us, Ron, because I hear good things.
All I know is Kevin Costner is the fucking man.
Yes, he's the Daddy Mac.
But Cobra Kai is better because Cobra Kai would literally karate kick Yellowstone National Park and kill that super volcano.
It would just take that and take out all the bison, all the wolves.
It would challenge it to a karate duel in a parking lot in LA for the minor league championship.
The super minor, the
14 to 15 year brown belt superior league championship, and it would win.
It would win, yes, because
Eagle Fang would take it down.
Yellowstone could not stand up to Cobra Kai.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, the Emmy-nominated hit comedy that updated the Karate Kid saga will return for its 6th and final season. Now, they did say they had written 6 seasons. So that, I think, is good. I want the show to go out on their own.
No,
terms.
I needed to endlessly keep going.
Just go forever. Well, maybe they'll do spinoffs. I think the big problem is the cast is getting real big.
Yeah.
And just like Stranger Things, where it's too expensive, they don't really want it to get that expensive because it's...
That's true.
It is kind of funny, though. Here's the press release. It's from All Valley Karate Championships. Paradise at Last, we made it. When Daniel LaRusso arrived in the valley with his mother in 1984, little did we know that his life was about to be forever changed. Yeah. I don't want to read this whole thing. But in the meantime, get ready, strap it on for the biggest season of Cobra Kai yet. And let today be a celebration of all that's come as well as all that's left to be told. We couldn't do it without you. We made it. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Oh my God.
So that's cool, though. I like it. Maybe there'll be, more in the future. I heard they're talking about spinoffs, and as long as they can make them cheaper, right? This show couldn't cost anything other than they have to pay these people who.
The sets are super. Like it's not a lot. Chintzy. Yeah. As long as you need Daniel LaRusso and what's his name?
That's the Johnny? Yeah. Where are you going to get as much charisma as you kind of root against Ralph Macchio and you like the lovable loser of William Zabka. That guy's pretty cool.
For being the protagonist, Daniel LaRusso is kind of a dick.
He is.
Yeah.
Terry Silver, though. I mean, all the act. I don't think you can catch magic or lightning in a bottle like this again.
I think. No, you just keep it going.
You just keep it going. Who cares?
They can be in wheelchair, geriatric Cobra Kai. I'll watch it.
Oh my gosh. You mean have a Cobra Kai where they're in a...
assisted living facility, battling it out for the last pudding? I'm fine with that.
Okay. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
No mercy.
Exactly.
Then we can talk about Gossip Girl because...
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I heard... There's one thing I heard about it. Oh, are they not attractive enough for you?
No, they're not.
Why aren't they attractive?
Well, Blake Lively was on this, I think.
Uh-huh.
And she was attractive. She's not on this, though.
But this is the revival.
She's not on it.
From HBO Max.
Yeah, she's too busy having like endless babies from Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, she's on like her 4th pudding pop.
Leighton Meister, whatever. I don't know if she came back. I literally only Blake Lively was attractive. So I don't know what this is. Never watched it. So I
heard
don't care
that it was more inclusive version.
Oh, Christmas.
So apparently people didn't like that. Too many love triangles from too many genders in too many things. David Zaslav does not like making things that cost him money.
No.
And this was not making him money.
Well, at least this is one of the good HBO Max cancellations.
Yeah, we'll take this one.
So, why doesn't James Gunn reboot this? Why doesn't he be in charge of Gossip Girl universe?
Just get rid
instead of ruining the fucking. There's Teddy. Oh my god! I don't know if you just popped on.
Too many genitalia.
Yeah,
it's unclear what genitalia is which. Too many hormones. But you know what else is also dead? But I mean, it might be worth willing to. If you wanted to play it, now is the time. Marvel's Avengers.
Really not.
Because all of the things you normally pay for, because it's a looter shooter, all of the skins and everything, they're all free.
I
so
guess.
You can get them all for free now.
Sure.
Yeah, Marvel's Avengers development is ending. Crystal Dynamics confirms no more heroes or content will be added to the Marvel game. No more Avengers. I mean, what if you wanted to play as Kamala Khan with even bigger fists that she already has for that karate grip action that you've always wanted?
I mean, you can dream about it. I was super excited about this game when it first got. This is like a 3-year-old game, I think, at this point. But I played the demo. They released the demo, and that made me not buy it because I was like, "This is trash."
Yeah, Teddy says it's trash. He agrees it's trash. But if you ever wanted some skins, they're all free now. Apparently, the last update was November, and it was update 2.7, which added the Winter Soldier to the roster. But it's too little, too late, not enough. I don't think people wanted to see another looter shooter, which in layman's terms, so there's different types of games, right? All sorts of different types of games. There's a type of game where you pay to advance in the game to get better gear and better things, kind of like NFTs, right?
Yeah.
So, and I always rail about NFTs, not to go off on a tangent, but what you have here is a game that, basically made you pay to get better stuff. So here are some of the characters, though, that you could play. So tell me how excited you are on a scale of 1 to 10. Real quick. Just whatever comes to your mind.
Sure.
Whatever comes to your mind. Black Panther.
2. He's dead.
Jane Foster's Mighty Thor.
1.
Oh, what? Kate Bishop.
Haley Steinfeld. 5. I'd play with her.
Spider-Man.
Which one?
I don't know.
10.
Hulk.
8.
Thor.
6.
Captain America.
Which one? White or black?
Iron Man.
10.
Okay, Miss Marvel.
-5.
-5. Only if she had that big kung fu grip.
-5.
Black Widow.
2.
2? Really?
I don't know. 3.
Okay, you're just not. Wow, you are sexist.
Yeah.
Misogynist. Teddy says it's very repetitive and boring. I heard it's like the same levels over and over again. Like you go to an aim lab, you destroy the lame
aim lab.
Yeah, you destroy it, and then you just like do the same thing over and over and over again.
I'd rather watch She-Hulk.
Would you? I don't think so. Really?
If you had a choice of watch She-Hulk again or play this game for 8 hours, I would
rather play this game for 8 hours than watch She-Hulk.
I think I'd choose She-Hulk.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, I think I'd choose She-Hulk, honestly.
You know what else is terrible?
What's that?
Fyre Fest. If you recall, we covered Fyre Fest.
We did.
We were all over it. Look at all these honeys that were promoting Fyre Fest. Kendall Jenner.
We need to.
The Japanese sex robot that is what's her name?
Bella Hadid.
Yes, Japanese sex robot.
She is not attractive.
No, she got too much work done. And then there's Rat Chakowski, will bang anything that moves, boys.
She's mildly attractive.
I think she hit peak attractiveness back in Gone Girl when
she did.
Ben Affleck was grabbing them.
Yeah, Ben Affleck definitely went through it for sure, and then when she went downhill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plus she's had babies. By the way, can I tell you about the biggest Hollywood scam that I have realized as of right now?
What's that?
Okay, what's that chick's name? Priyanka Chopra. Married to a
Priyanka Chopra.
Married to a Jonas brother.
Yeah, Nick Jonas.
Okay, and then Paris Hilton. You know what they have in common?
They're whores.
They both had babies. You know how they had babies?
Surrogates.
You are correct. So they wouldn't damage them bodies.
They're also like 40 something years old, so the baby would be probably Downsy.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna accredit it to poor.
No, I think it's both.
Both.
I think it's both.
Downsy babies. We're gonna.
We're getting.
We're
bold.
talking about. We're getting bold. We're
getting
talking
bold.
about Downsy babies.
We're getting bold.
Oh, what does Daniel say?
I mean, to be fair, I think even the cream of the crop.
Completely butchered the Chupra. I still can't say her name. What's her name? Chopra Prinka.
Topanga.
Topanga Canyon.
There we go. Topanga. What's the girl's name from Boy Meets World? That girl.
Topanga.
She's the Indian version of that.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know this? I only report on things I can pronounce.
Genghis Khan.
Prickles Topanga. That's a good one. Good job, Dan.
Oh, shit.
We are going down. We are going down. We're going to get yanked. That's for sure. We're talking about. I'm just saying it's a little fraudulent for them to be like, I just went through pregnancy. It was very difficult.
No, yeah. If you're saying
they're like,
oh,
no, I had a surrogate.
Terrible.
Yeah, you didn't even have. It's not even your baby. Basically, you stole a baby. Just saying.
You paid to steal your baby, yes.
So I know that's totally a sidetrack from.
Yeah, I was going to say Fyre Festival.
Fyre Fest. So for those of you who don't remember, there was this festival that was supposedly very expensive and hired a lot of like hot models to promote it that turned out to be a complete disaster. We did a complete review on it in one of our old episodes, which I will not link above.
Yeah, it was much heavier back then.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think it was heavier.
Yeah.
But the guy who ran it, his name was Billy McFarland. Well, guess what? He went to jail. But he got out of jail. I think he got 8 years and then he got out in 4 with good behavior. Well, he's back with a new venture. Would you like to know the name of it?
Fyre Fest.
It's Pirate.
You're kidding.
He's going to steal your booty.
Oh, no.
Would you agree to this? Would you do anything with this guy?
It's Pirate Fest?
It's called Pirate. Pyrt. Would you do anything with this guy? Fraudster and con artist Billy McFarland was jailed for years after his infamously disastrous music fest. But his new event idea has his old colleagues sounding the alarm. First of all, Ja Rule can only fall for the same thing so many times.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Ja Rule. It's no more money to give to Billy McFarland. There's just no more. And there's no other famous rappers. Maybe Tyga would be into this.
LL Cool J.
He's barely alive.
Yeah, he's in NCIS.
So fresh off of 4 years in prison, barred from ever serving as the director of a public company and buried beneath $26 million in victim paybacks, Billy McFarland, founder of Fraudulent Fyre Fest, wants to make a comeback. Well, he's making it with his new Pirate.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. It's a lavish, and of course, it's a lavish trip to the Bahamas. He's going to have another thing in a fancy island. Remember, he claimed it was a private island, and then it ended up being like the parking lot of a resort.
Yeah, and it was
with FEMA tents.
Shit tents and
Yeah. People eating each other.
Oh my God.
It was bad. Don't mess with the Bahamas. We covered a story where we told you that SBF from FTX fame, so Sam Bankman-Fried, that big con artist, thought he was going to avoid extradition in the Bahamas, ends up going to jail in the Bahamas, and within 2 days was flipping for the Fed so that he could come back to the United States because he didn't want to stay in that Bahamian jail, which we covered. We are the first news outlet to cover that.
Yes.
We covered how bad those Bahamian jails were. Remember we made that cover of the...
We're advocates of Bahamian jail people.
We love Bahamian jails.
We don't like that rats are fornicating in the cells with the Bahamians.
Do you remember, though, the cover of that we'd covered the story where Sam Bankman-Fried got jailed?
I remember.
Do you remember the guy looking
vaguely.
at you? No. Do you remember the cover?
I don't.
Of the story?
Nope.
How do you not remember that?
I don't remember what we just said.
Okay.
I don't even know what story this is.
Yeah.
But I know Sensibly Cynical is listening.
He should.
We will do a Blake Lively Part 7 podcast for you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We still got to think about what we're doing this year.
One of those babies might have been Sensibly Cynical's.
Oh my God. He wishes.
Yeah, he does wish.
That would be a life goal of his.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
We don't know what their kids look like yet.
Even if it's like Ryan Reynolds, I'd take it in the butt from Ryan Reynolds.
You'd have a butt baby?
Yeah. I think he might be hotter than Blake Lively.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest.
Okay, how do you feel about the new M&M's debacle? And how much do you think it's a conspiracy theory?
Marshall Mathers?
No, not that M&M.
Oh,
the
my
actual M&M's that you put in your mouth.
I would put M&M in my mouth.
You frequently
He's
do.
the rap god. Why wouldn't you?
You put him in your mouth.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about the candy M&M's.
I have those in my pantry right now.
Who paid for them?
The milk chocolate ones. Me, please. You think she's gonna pay for milk
cancer
chocolate?
Cancer in a
No.
bag?
Yeah, no. Daddy's got to pay for that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cancer in
yeah.
a bag. You got to pay for.
Yeah, that's why Daddy gets investments. What are they, sexist or something? Or did
They
like
got
one
canceled.
M&M rape another or something?
M&M's got canceled because I think Tucker Carlson was calling one of the lesbians. Wait.
Oh shit! Teddy did it right there. Yeah.
Doggy styling the green. No, I did not see him doggy styling the green M&M. Apparently,
God.
remember how the green M&M had like high heels and was like,
yeah, it was a whore.
Well, apparently they gave her flats, and then Tucker Carlson said she was a lesbian. So people are real upset about it. So now M&M's was like, we're killing off all of the M&M's. There's no more cartoon M&M's. Remember the guy from Futurama, Billy West, the voice of? He does one of those M&M's. He's not getting a paycheck anymore because they're killing it all for M&M's. But here's the conspiracy theory. Everybody's saying that they think that it was a response to cultural backlash, but was it just a stunt to be promoted on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, M&M's usually have a great Super Bowl ad. So,
well, what they're gonna do now is they hired Maya Rudolph. Randolph.
Nope, I don't like her.
Maya Randolph.
I think it's Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph as their new spokeswoman, who's gonna rename them or something.
No, please fucking no.
Maya M&M's. I don't know. There's a whole conspiracy around it, and I don't know enough about it to be intelligent about it.
I don't want that.
You should DM us the photo, Teddy, please.
And I'll DM you a code in return.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get it anyway, but still. Now it seems like a fair trade.
You're gonna give it to him. X gonna give it to him. So what do you think about this whole thing? Is it just woke gone too far? Woke not gone far enough?
I just want to eat M&M's without prejudice.
I never liked those little characters anyway. I just want to.
No, they were pretty good. The Santa Claus commercials and stuff.
Did you like the peanut one? That's the one you liked the most.
The yellow one. Yeah, the peanut one was the best. He was super stupid.
Yeah, he was real dumb.
Yeah, and the red one was kind of like, oh my God, I'm dealing with this idiot. That's kind of how I feel with you.
Miserable non-binary candy is what we all deserve. What?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
We do.
M&M's will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing and totally androgynous.
They need to be neutral colors.
Are they talking about Velma?
They need to be neutral colors. There needs to be... that's where we know we lost it. If M&M's no longer have different colors. If they were all just one neutral color, like beige or something.
I think you can get...
You can buy them.
You can get all white M&M's?
Yeah. You can
get
do
all
that.
brown M&M's?
I don't think so.
Racist.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Racist.
They don't sell as well. But they're better at dunking.
Wow. Oh, shall we move on?
M&M's, they're not people.
Dunking them in milk.
Yes.
Right? Now, why am I covering for you? I'm not covering for you anymore.
Anna de Armas, though.
Let's add that
the
gem.
Hottest woman on earth.
The gem that is.
Played a... whatever the fuck this movie was.
She's the first Cuban nominated for Best Actress Oscar.
Cool. I mean, I don't think she's a good actress, but...
What do you mean? How dare you
I like
say
looking
that?
at her.
Oh, okay. Well, she just starred in Blonde, which we also reviewed. I think I reviewed it. Did you review it?
I watched
You
it
watched,
too.
but did not review. Where she plays Hollywood icon Marilyn Monroe, which everyone hated. Everyone hated it. Oh, he sensibly saying that you eat M&M Blizzards.
Hell yeah, I eat all the Blizzards.
No, I eat Reese's Pieces Blizzards. Come on.
You do you do chocolate Reese's Pieces Blizzards. Yeah.
That's the way to go. That's the only way to go.
Just like, what is it? Chocolate cherry Ritas? Is that what you do?
Yes, chocolate cherry Ritas. Yeah. I know all the super secret best flavors.
They're not that. It's not that good.
Oh, you are so wrong. While the film was widely panned, her performance as the blonde bombshell has also been praised by both critics and actors alike. Only one girl could cry and be naked as much as she was.
Oh shit, she's actually listening. Babe, you're the. Let me rephrase. You're the hottest woman on the universe that
all
supersedes
9
Earth.
Planets.
Just
all
saying.
9 planets.
Just saying.
Entire galaxy.
Oh, the whole galaxy.
Better than Kobe Bryant.
And the multiverse. Why do we got to bring Kobe into this?
Kobe Bryant.
Nope. I don't want to bring Kobe into this. We already covered his car crash.
Weren't you saying something about the 25th Bond film, No Time to Die, and what you felt about Ana de Armas in it?
I don't recall currently at this moment.
Really?
I don't.
Do I have to bring up a picture for you to remind you?
Please do. I need that.
You need some material for when you go home?
I do. Well, no, I don't. I have all the material I need at home. I don't need more. So,
right.
Honey
what
bunches.
about John Wick spinoff Ballerina? You already have tickets.
Oh my God. I'm going to see that like 12 times.
She was in No Time to Die for a total of 10 minutes. And
it
guess
was
what?
The best 10 minutes.
He watches that 10 minutes every day.
Ever in the movie. Specifically just that movie.
Every day for 10 minutes. Because that's all he needs in the shower.
10 minutes, please. When it's her, not 10 minutes.
So, are you excited by this news?
I mean, cool.
It would be weird to see her win in a movie that was not good.
The benefit, I guess, is that it will put her in more movies, which is good.
Okay.
So, yes to that.
From one bombshell to another, we're going to move on to Pam Anderson, accusing everybody of everything. She kind of reminds me of like Britney Spears. Oh, we're not going to cover Britney, by the way, either.
I don't know.
You know they did a wellness check at her house.
They should do one every hour.
She needs more wellness checks.
She needs Jesus.
Yeah.
We need to set her up with Easy Breezy and
they can
a
talk
seminar
about
God and how Isaiah 16:37 and
it's very important.
Whatever born again shit.
Who was hotter in their heyday, Pamela Anderson or what's her face?
Ana de Armas?
That girl, yeah.
Ana de Armas.
Really?
Pamela Anderson wasn't even that hot.
Wow. You have like your taste.
Ana de Armas.
Can the chat please tell us about new
Ana de
taste?
Armas would shit on Pamela Anderson.
Okay, this is a Daniel N joke. They don't call Tim Allen Tim the Tool Man for nothing because Pamela Anderson alleges Tim Allen flashed his penis at her when she was 23. What's really funny about this story is that people picked up on this story and then they watched. There's a blooper reel from the show itself where he flashes his wife because he's wearing a kilt and he flashes his wife.
Oh my God.
So now the woman who played his wife had to make a comment about it because she's like, okay, this has gone too far. She's like, he was fully clothed underneath of that kilt. Like, I did not see him flash his penis at me. But Pam Anderson's made quite a few allegations, and she's quite psychotic because she has married like 18 people. She
looks very different.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I want to watch this new here's what's going on too. A, she has an upcoming memoir coming out, and B, she did some sort of Netflix documentary about herself. So this sounds like a lot of BS to get some promotion, right?
I guess so.
Oh my gosh, she also did Daniel, the viciousness upon which you are he's a sleuth too. Yeah, she got the hep.
Wait.
She got the hep C from Tommy Lee, not
does
Tommy
she really?
Lee Jones.
I was going to say, like, Ana de Armas don't have hep C. She's clean.
No, Pam Anderson has the hep C.
She's a clean Cuban.
No, you are, yes. Oh,
essentially,
Daniel.
noobs' taste in women improving is like Z ever liking LeBron James.
That means your taste is terrible.
First off, Ana de Armas is so much better than Blake Lively.
Oh, wow. That's rude. She barely even speaks English. You just like a woman who doesn't speak English, don't you?
I mean,
oh my gosh, we figured it out. You want a woman who like English is not their first language.
Doesn't hurt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rude. It's clear. There's a clear pattern of abuse. You don't even know what that means.
Lemon pledge.
You know what that means.
I do. Yeah, as long as Ana de Armas has a lemon pledge, I'm good to go.
Uh-huh. So she claims on the first day of filming of Home Improvement, she walked out of her dressing room and Tim was in the hallway in his robe. He opened his robe and flashed me quickly, completely naked underneath. He said it was only fair because he had seen me naked. Now we're even. I laughed uncomfortably. Right.
Nobody
this girl
gives a shit, Pam.
First of all, this girl sees a cock, it goes full goblin.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure she couldn't have helped herself. You know. And then who else? You were talking about earlier. She also accused
Sly Stallone
of he claimed he would pay for her to be his number one girl. That doesn't make sense because she didn't have any money, so she would definitely take that from him. So, yeah, she's been married so many times. She's got her own zip code.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not interested in this. I don't care. Gonna pass.
Well, fair enough. I just think it's weird. And Tim Allen denies all allegations.
And she looks super uncomfortable in that new special. So I'm okay.
She looks like she's gone full Britney.
I'm okay. Yeah, like her and Britney need to go make an album together or something.
Yes.
But what I'm not gonna pass on is Invincible.
I'm getting fully Invincible, but there's gonna be a live action. I guess Stephen Yeun can't really play.
No, he's not gonna play a white dude. That's
what do you mean?
buff.
He just play? Yeah, okay. Why is that not whitewashing or Asian washing? They have a white.
I like Stephen Yeun.
I think he's a great voice actor. Yeah, I love him.
He's a good actor in general.
Yeah, I think he's a great actor.
I don't think they're gonna cast him as the lead.
I think I like him. I like him a lot better than Simu Liu.
Yes, I do.
Simu Liu's a dick compared to Stephen Yeun.
I think Stephen Yeun's a better actual actor. Yes.
Yeah, I would agree. And I would like to see him in more things. But he plays the voice of the titular Invincible. And this is a Robert Kirkman production, same as Walking Dead. That's why we're talking about both. And Invincible was an animated series on Amazon, which is a big hit and very, very good. Very good. It's a great series. But they're talking about doing a live action. I don't know how they would do that. It would be so rated R. The thing that annoys me is that Seth Rogen is attached to it.
I do, and he voices somebody in that show.
Yeah, he voices somebody annoying. Maybe he should just stay behind the camera and stop talking and stop showing up to award shows. Seth Rogen, you jerk.
He's kind of I don't like him anymore.
I've always not liked him.
He's okay.
Were we saying didn't I tell the chat they had to go back?
Yeah, Knocked Up was good.
Go back and watch it. It's not as good as you remember.
If it's free somewhere, I will watch it.
Yeah,
again.
Go back and watch it and give me a
before like everyone hated Katherine Heigl.
Yes. Well, there's see, that's the point is you think you hated Katherine Heigl, but what you didn't realize is you actually hated Seth Rogen.
I still think that Paul Rudd being in that movie, if Paul Rudd was not in the movie, I think I would hate him more. He's just so likable. Okay, so the update is that it's moving forward. That's the only update that I have. Wow. Super newsworthy.
We didn't even know it existed.
I did not, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I imagine it's going to be similar to...
He said there's going to be some significant differences between the movie and the television show.
That's weird.
I think they have to. They have to cut out a lot of stuff just to make it make sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Apparently, the second season is going to premiere on March 26th.
They need to get a really good actor to do Omni-Man.
J.K. Simmons voices Omni-Man, but they need like a real
J.K. Simmons is jacked, but I think he's too old to do Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He'd be a good Omni-Man.
Is he? Yeah.
Maybe. He's kind of that age, and I think they could like buff him up a bit.
Yeah, just put a big muscle suit on.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like actors in it, like Bryan Cranston. I don't know if you could pull that off.
He's way too old.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other. John Hamm, maybe he could be a good one.
Maybe he could do it. That's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we'll see. We're not sure, but apparently they started writing it like 4 years ago, but it's moving forward now, especially with the popularity of the actual TV show.
It's a great show. Yeah, I rewatched it.
Did you? I feel like I should.
Yeah, I did. When I was flying, I was like, you know what? What's a quick good thing to watch on Amazon? Invincible.
All right. Well, I think it's time to get out of Invincible. I wrote it as Invisible too. I don't know why I did. I fixed it though. But we're gonna get out of that in and out.
We're going in and out first.
Oh no, we go outrageous. Oh, I didn't even do a separate thing for outrageous. We don't have a separate thing for outrageous.
We don't.
Okay, well, we'll
We
stick
had
with
that
this.
plane crashing, remember?
Yeah, well, I don't know where that went.
I don't know.
I don't have that.
Yes, we do need to do something even more special this year, Sensibly. We will.
Something
you can
the
come
most
in
special.
person and we can have a live podcast together. I will come and stay in your house for free. And
Oh
play
my
with,
God! Yeah, you just want to go stay in his house for
Yeah,
free.
you have a puss now. I will play with the puss.
What will? Well, whatever. Okay, so the first outrageous story, you're derailing me, is about knife-wielding cocks. Apparently, there was some knife-wielding roosters that killed 2 men in cockfighting events in India.
First off, roosters don't have fucking hands. So how are you holding a knife? I don't understand. Are they just swallowing the knife and like it's shooting out of their beak? How is this happening?
Apparently, during the incident in Kakanita, Gandhi Surpraskya Shah Rao, the 40-year-old owner of one of the fighting roosters, he tied blades to his rooster before it became intimidated by the crowd. The bird then flew up, landed on Rao, and then causing the blades to severely slash his leg.
What?
Although the man was rushed to the local hospital, he was later pronounced dead. In a separate incident in the East Godavari district, a spectator identified as K. Padmaraju also bled to death when he was slashed in the hand. This sounds like they're just killing people and blaming it on the roosters.
I was going to say.
I don't think the roosters are doing anything.
Yeah.
This seems a little shady here. They're saying that he was, can't pronounce any of this. He was pronounced standing too close to a cockfight when one of the bladed roosters sliced a key nerve in his hand. I bled to death from my hand. Yeah, it does not sound like a legitimate
How
story.
do you blade a rooster? That doesn't make any sense.
You tie razor blades to their legs.
What?
And then they can cut each other while they fight.
That's what. First off, cockfighting in general is bad. Why are you tying razor blades?
Well, apparently it's illegal under India's Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act. It remains a common event, especially during Sankranti celebrations. In the banned practice, participants attach knives or blades to the rooster's legs. Meanwhile, spectators bet on which rooster will win.
Dude, seriously, what?
It's pretty outrageous. It's an outrage.
That's horrible, dude. Oh, like, Jesus.
Yeah, well, apparently now it's killing people, although it sounds like organized crime.
No, they should kill people. The roosters should team up and kill the people doing it.
Okay.
The roosters need to live. The people need to die.
Oh, okay.
Save the roosters.
Well, we're going to go from cocks to...
I want to get in a cock and out of cock?
No.
Oh, no, wait, Doja Cat.
You're getting outrageous.
Jesus.
Okay, so I always forget to remind people that they should go to just Google Our Reviews Will Kill You and look for the podcast. I have links to all of these articles that we covered. This is a very visual story that I will attempt my best to describe to you. Apparently, there was some Paris fashion event, and Kylie Jenner wore a lion head. But what they really want to talk about is Doja Cat covering herself in 30,000 crystals. Now, let me describe this to you. There's a very ugly woman, possibly a man, with a bald cap on.
Yes. No, I think she shaves her head now.
Either way, she's covered head to toe in crystals, but also sprayed completely red with a red dress. So just imagine the ugliest thing you've ever seen in red. And that's what a Doja Cat is.
Yeah, it's like a shitty version of Where's Waldo.
Didn't you eat the Doja Cat meal?
I don't think so.
Is that the one you refused to review?
I think so.
You don't do celebrity reviews anymore?
I did one. I forget which one that was. I did the J Balvin meal.
Yeah, and then what else did you do?
That was it.
I thought you did the whole thing, no? I thought you did someone else's too.
No.
Did you do the, who's the guy from Baywatch?
BTS?
You didn't do the BTS meal either?
I didn't.
Did you?
We talked about me doing all these things and I just never did it.
You ate your meal like the guy from Baywatch.
The Rock?
Remember the drunk guy?
David Hasselhoff. Yeah.
Well, apparently, here's the other thing. Can you imagine this even happens to you?
Is that a real lion's head?
Of course it is. Kylie Jenner murdered a lion and then strapped the lion's head to her dress while she went to Paris Fashion Week. What's hilarious about this is as she had it's literally a lion's head.
That
just strapped
looks like
to
real,
her
like a real lion's head.
It probably is. So the funny part about this, though, is that another girl wore the exact same dress.
Oh my god!
I swear I can't find it. Oh god, this is just no. Somebody else famous wore that
red
same
diamond dress.
No, the lion's head.
Oh,
so you had two girls wearing the same dress, which is terrible. Like, who? You know what I mean? You show up in the same dress, you're gonna be very sad about it.
I would imagine so.
Especially if it's a lion's head dress.
I'm very sad looking at Doja Cat. Look, I don't know what that is. Like a red Laffy Taffy. Like why?
Oh, hold on. Lion's head dress. There was two girls who wore it though. Who was it? PETA apparently defends her wearing a lion's head dress, even though I think it makes people want to go. I want to go kill a lion now after I've seen this.
I don't.
You don't want to murder a lion?
No, I want the lion to murder Doja Cat.
Oh, Irina Shayk also wore one. That's Irina Shayk. That's the girl who's wasn't she banging somebody famous?
She's a model, I think.
Yeah, banging somebody famous.
Maybe.
Man, how do you not know all this celebrity gossip?
Because I don't care.
You do though. You love lion heads. Well, Doja Cat. I mean, this thing is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Bad. I cannot even describe how. It is
pretty bad.
Yeah, this is heinous. I can't. Is this your new Halloween costume?
Maybe.
You're just gonna.
If you pay for it,
I will. I can get a can.
And I can keep all the diamonds.
They're not diamonds.
Oh,
there's no way.
Crystals or whatever they are.
I think crystals is like the same sense as like Captain Crunch.
That's fine. I want to keep them.
Okay. Well, then I will glue a
Captain
million
Crunch?
pieces of Captain Crunch to you and spray paint it red.
Oh my god! Can I keep the Captain Crunch?
Yes, you can. You can also eat it because that's barely poisonous.
I do like Captain Crunch.
I hope that you do.
Crunch berries, though.
You need the crunch berries.
Crunch berries were one of my favorite cereals.
I would like to get out of Doja Cat and never look at this ever again. Is that the most heinous thing you've ever seen?
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Well, I'd like to get in and out. It didn't even play the thing I wanted it to play. You know the thing!
No, you messed it up.
Did I, though? Or maybe I made it better.
Or is it in the quantum realm?
I don't know.
Like Antman.
Not moving.
And Quantumania.
I am quantum-rific. Are you into quantum-rificness?
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is with final trailers, they give you the whole movie, so I'm not watching it. But I was already in on Antman.
I heard that there's a real-life version of MODOK, and it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it's isn't somebody semi-famous playing it? Like
no
Corey
idea.
Stoll or something like that, or Corey.
Corey Stoll was already in Ant-Man.
Not that guy. Maybe a different guy.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm in to watch it. I don't think it's going to do very good, although this is our second good look at Kang. Maybe the bad version of Kang. There's no way Kang is going to hold up to Thanos. People are going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-movie arc, this whole Kang thing.
Unless he, like, really aggressively eats apples.
Oh, he will do that from time to time.
I'm not sure. Like,
I just don't see how this is going to be. Like, it'll be fine.
Secret Wars. Is he going to be in Secret Wars?
No, he has nothing to do with Secret Wars.
Oh,
that's about the Skrulls.
I don't know. I'm going to see this movie for sure, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm going to see it. It's in 2 weeks, February 14th, right? Or
no, 16th, 19th, something like that.
Whatever. It's instead of celebrating the day upon which you throw lions or throw people into lion pits. You go see this movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Don't forget the Wasp.
Yes.
Very waspy.
Quantum Mania.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
It's going to be like half the theaters are... What?
What does Wasp mean?
Oh, white... yeah,
white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Yeah, I love wasps.
I don't know why they talk about that.
The Protestants are the best.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'm going to see it.
All right, we're both in, although they're closing my favorite...
They are. You're going to have to drive all the way to the AMC soon.
Got to drive all the way down, not to your AMC.
Got to get that membership. We can go together.
What?
We can go together.
No, to your AMC? Hell no.
Go together. Let's hold hands.
No.
Let's hold hands.
To your ghetto AMC?
Can I grab your hand right now?
Didn't you complain that your AMC was totally ghetto?
No. I only see it in the Dolby or the IMAX, which are nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time.
For reviews?
For the review.
The reviews I didn't watch or give a shit about.
You did not watch.
Scottish rig things. Oil.
A group of workers on a remote Scottish oil rig are due to return to the mainland when a mysterious fog cloaks them and supernatural forces take hold.
Sure sounds
Starring
like...
Ian Glenn from such things as Teen Titans, just Titans.
Game of Thrones?
And Game of Thrones. Yeah, he plays Batman.
In Game of Thrones?
Yes, he's Batman in Game of Thrones.
That's how the dragons got beat in King's Landing.
Batman was there.
Batman.
So the rig is like, I think it's the first all Scottish production ever. Like everything was Scottish. Like
Can you tell it's Scottish?
Yeah, they sound like they're Scottish.
Like, is it like that thick, like Scottish broke kind of deal?
No, some people speak it thicker than others. So, but
I didn't even know this dude was Scottish.
All the production, everybody was Scottish. They're all Scotch.
So what's his name? Ian Glenn?
Yes.
He has a different accent than in Game of Thrones, I'm assuming?
No, it's basically the same. And the same as his Batman accent. It's not very different.
Okay, so he just doesn't act. He's just
like,
is himself.
I'm Batman with
himself.
one Irish, with a Scottish brogue.
Oh, he doesn't even do an American accent for Batman?
He tries. He kind of mangles it a little bit, but I like him, so I'm not going to criticize him too much.
And how many episodes is this?
6. Very hard to get through. I reviewed all 6 episodes. The tomato meter has it 64% on the critic side, 45% on the audience score. Season 1, the rig might not be plumbed to its full potential thanks to too many crude cliches, but this supernatural eco thriller has enough ambiance and appealing performances to make for a solid binge.
Like what's the villain? Is it supernatural?
It's like oil rigs are bad. They're hurting things underground. Things get mad and strike back.
Okay.
That's the essential plot line of the rig.
Oh,
it's not real good. I mean, the performances are fine. It's not real.
What's the budget? Like, did they
not
give it...
very big?
Okay.
It's bigger than the next thing's budget, but not very big.
Like, so it's believable when you're watching it? Like, it's actually supposed to be a show, or
believable in the sense of what?
I don't know. Like, it seems like it should be something that is televised. Or it's something that you watched on your iPhone.
45%. I kind of agree with that. Let's look at some reviews. We'll see what the people say. Okay. Just okay. Hated the ending. Embarrassingly poor. I gave up after 30 minutes. Laughable effects. Awful wooden acting. Terrible script. The Teletubbies has better stories.
Oh boy.
The story was bad, but not as bad as Emily Hampshire. Okay.
Whatever that is.
I think she's one of the actresses.
All right then.
Possibly the worst thing. It's definitely not the worst thing you've ever seen because I'm going to get into something worse.
Yeah.
You know. I don't agree with that one. Wooden Enviro Dribble. Okay. That has to be the worst thing I've ever watched. Terrible acting from what I had previously considered really good actors. The plot line had potential, however, extremely poor. For much of the time, I was being force-fed progressive manifesto. Oh, boy. Amazon is beginning to produce real rubbish. Oh, that's not in English. Jesus, that was rubbish. It was staggering how they managed to bumble across for 6 times 45 minutes. Almost nothing happens. Embarrassingly bad. Yeah, really nothing happens over 6 episodes. I'll read one. Good one.
Okay.
Fresh story, captivating storytelling. I really enjoyed the pacing. Seeing some of the characters develop over the season was good. Looking forward to a second season. First of all, no, there was no character development. What are you talking about? This person is clearly a bot. Russian bot.
Okay.
Yeah. I do not recommend this. You do not waste your time on this.
All right. Was there titties?
Nope.
I'm out.
There was nothing that...
Was there scotch in general?
Nope.
Scotch? Nope. Nothing?
Nope.
Loch Ness Monster?
Nope.
Godzilla?
The central mystery of the rig is hardly all that mysterious or original. Nope.
God, no, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on this.
It's not real interesting.
I'm gonna pass on this. I'd rather watch a French shark movie with Alicia Silverstone.
This movie is almost impossible to describe to you. This came out in 2022, but it's on Amazon Prime for free.
Oh my goodness.
This could potentially be the worst movie I've ever seen. So, critics have it at 19%. That's even shocking that they have it at.
Is this worse than Velma?
Yeah, because this is that's tough. The audience score has it at 7%. It's really a two-man movie. Two-person. Alicia Silverstone from such things as Batman and Robin, Clueless, Blast from the Past.
She's not bad looking.
Hold on. Let me get a close-up here.
I mean...
That's a good picture of her.
She's got her mouth open. That's progress.
She looks like she's taking a big hard dump here.
Like what? What's the what is this movie? Like what? Like there's a shark and then there's two people.
To that?
Yeah, I put it in.
Really? Dude, if you watch this, she's so like irritating. Okay. So let's talk about this movie. First of all, I'm just gonna spoil it because it's just so bad. I have to. Essentially, the two characters, Alicia Silverstone's character and her husband, go on like this like pseudo honeymoon thing, and the two of them are there's like some problem, and they stay on one of those like like a cottage that's like out in the water. Like there's like you like take a path and you have to like a wooden
over water bungalows.
Yeah, so they're in like an over water bungalow, and they're like, "Oh, this is so beautiful! This is so great!" So, of course, a storm comes in, and their bungalow breaks off.
You're kidding.
And first of all, the CGI
that's not how that happens.
This is the worst CGI I've ever seen.
That is not how that happens.
It's the worst thing. So their house is floating in the middle of the ocean, right? It just floats out to sea. No one realizes that these extremely wealthy people who paid for this water bungalow thing are gone. They're just gone, right? So they're floating, and they don't have any water. They don't have, she jumps in the water to find like water bottles. It's so big. All she does is scream at him. She's like, you're the worst. Like, she's the worst actress ever.
Were they having marital problems before this? Like, I don't understand.
There's like this whole thing about her like losing a baby, but she's like 60 years old. So like, I would expect you to lose a baby. She's not the surrogate. She doesn't have a surrogate.
Okay.
So she keeps...
I kind of want to watch this now.
It's the worst movie.
Is it short?
It's an hour and 20 seconds. It's so bad. Dude, you want me not to spoil it?
I might need to try and watch it.
It is so bad. Every single scene looks like it was shot on a set, right? And there's CGI. Every single background is CGI. There's even parts where they supposedly... Okay, 20% of the movie is stock footage. Let's put it that way. Do you know what stock footage is?
Yeah, stuff you can just stock.
Stuff you can get from anywhere. Like stock footage of being in the ocean, stock footage of sharks. Like the shark attacks themselves are just stock footage of sharks.
Yeah.
There's not like real...
Smart. Keeping the cost low.
Keeping the cost is low.
Cost effective.
This picture looks like it cost more than the entire movie put together.
Was it like a supernaturally big shark?
No.
It was just like a shark?
No, and she's just kind of a bitch.
She
basically gets everyone killed because she's a bitch. Well, there's another person.
Is it just like one shark?
No, there's more than one shark. The sharks are like irrelevant to the story. They're not even like a big enough part of it.
Is that not what kills the people?
It is not a shark movie. It's barely a shark movie.
But is that not what kills the people?
Yes and no, and yes and no. Like, it's so bad. I can't even. It's so bad. And she seriously grunts like she's either having the best orgasm she's ever had, or she's giving birth to a second child that's already dead.
Oh my God.
She just grunts and screams.
I honestly need to try to watch this movie now.
It is so bad. And by the way, the Requin is French for the shark, although there are more than one shark. But the shark is so not part of the story. Okay, can I spoil one part of it?
Sure.
One part I will spoil. I won't spoil the ending, just one part. So apparently, if you hold a water bottle in I think they're in Vietnam, if I remember correctly. Apparently, the sun goes through water bottles, right, and creates like a hot spot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, the setup is that it burns his balls. He's like, oh, burn the hair off my balls.
Okay.
Right? So that's a thing. So then they're like, oh, we have to signal a boat because we're stranded on our house that's floating in the ocean, right? It's the worst CGI you've ever seen. So they're floating on this house in the middle of the ocean. So they're like, we need to make smoke. So they use the bottle to set the house on fire. And that's how they decide to get the smoke for people to see them. Does that sound like a smart move?
They set their own house on fire?
They set their floating house in the water on fire. That's just stupid. It's so stupid.
I need to watch this movie.
It's so bad. If you come back, I did not do a 10-second review, but if you watch it, you need to do a 10-second review and be like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And it's so bad. So bad.
Maybe I'll watch it. Who knows? I'm intrigued, to say the least.
It could be. Like, I've seen some pretty bad movies. This could be. Remember, 20% of it is stock footage.
Ice Road Truckers was pretty bad.
This is worse.
Blonde was pretty bad.
No, Blonde was like an experience. That's like, feels like you're being
experience
abused.
Of hatred.
Yeah, at least it evokes a feeling. This just evokes like, what am I watching? I would tell you, I actively was rooting for the Sharks to win.
I think that's what they wanted.
Is that you root for the Sharks?
Yeah, the shark is the title.
I wish the Sharks. I hope they win. Let's put it that way. I still hope they win. I'm waiting for them to win, even now. So I cannot recommend this movie unless you're really drunk and you want to watch something really, really bad.
All right,
just like the worst.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have more. We have better stuff next week. I promise.
Do we though?
I was given some information about something I'm watching now. It's some Japanese horror thing called. It's like Juno Ito Maniac. I got a background on it. It's about like one of the greatest horror manga writers ever, and they animated his stuff, and he's really twisted. I'm gonna review that. I'm getting to it. I'm breaking it down a little bit at a time. It's a lot of episodes. It's an anthology. I'm sure there's other stuff we'll watch. Maybe.
I'm honestly trying to think like what's coming out soon. I don't know.
I'll
finish that 90s show for next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're busting out that 90s show.
So I'll have that. And I'm honestly not sure what. Maybe I can review the NFL games.
No, no one. Yes, nope. No one wants you to review the losers that are the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to catch. We're gonna do a giveaway of
Violent Night.
But whoever sends us the best picture of them dressed up as Santa.
I don't know.
We haven't decided yet. Candy canes in your mouth. Who knows?
It's not Christmas time, so I'm not sure.
It's hard. It would be hard to get a candy cane. Whoever sends us candy canes, maybe. I don't know. We're still working on some shorts. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. We'll see. We need some extra film crew to handle our shorts. But you made it this far. Thank you for listening. We love all y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Spread the love, share, let everybody know. Help us get monetized. Have everybody you know like and subscribe to this channel. Do it. You know you want to. But as for us, we're on to the next one.